Sagittarius, if you are new to this channel, welcome. This is Universal Wisdom Tarot. And if you're returning to the channel, welcome back. And we truly appreciate you spending time with us. This is your July monthly tarot reading. It's an intuitive tarot reading, which means that not all the messages will resonate with everybody. Don't worry about it. Just, take the messages that do and leave the rest for somebody else. But if you would like a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below, and that will, take you to the website where you can book a personal reading with me. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And I've already pre-shuffled the cards, and I have already cleansed the space. So I think we're good to go to start your reading for the month. Okay? All right. So, to begin, I give thanks to the angels, spirits, guides, and the universe. And I ask that my seekers and I are provided with protection. But I also ask that I'm provided with clear and concise guidance and assistance in interpreting the messages that you provide me. And that those messages are for the highest vibrational good of my Sagittarius seekers. So, sorry, some stuff stuck in there, seems like. Some dirt or something. All right. So let's pull some cards for Sagittarius for the month of July. First card is out, which is the Six of Swords. Second card out is the Ten of Coins, or the Ten of Pentacles. The Two of Wands. This card is trying to come out, which is the Eight of Wands. Wow. Nice cards here. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Coins, or the Four of Pentacles. Sagittarius. So, Sagittarius, whatever this is, and I feel this is related to money, career, finance, just because we have the Ten of Pentacles right on the table, the Ten of Coins here, and the Ten of Coins really extends to your legacy, your family, the whole kit and caboodle of what you want for the future, what you're trying to build in your lifetime. But very particularly on this card is, you see this guy, he's got a big jar and a big jar of coins. So it's all about your abundance. It's all about financial abundance, I feel, for you. And I really feel like, the month of July is really a good month for you when it comes to whatever this financial abundance is that you're trying to achieve. You're at the precipice of a brand new opportunity, and the doors are opening for you to walk through into something that, is something that's, a future and a future legacy and a future life or a future whatever that takes you to that next level, okay? That brings you to, whatever that is, feeling financially stable, feeling financially like, okay, now I can, start to, spend my money in different ways and really just, be able to, kind of do things differently from a financial perspective because you're feeling so good about it, right? There's a very targeted focus on this in the month of July. And, it starts off saying, really pretty much telling you that, you're progressing, right? You're progressing well in this. Now, you're really moving forward in, you always got to navigate things, right? You always need to be careful about, how we spend our money and what we do with our money and whatever. But I also feel like, you've been navigating things well. This boat here is going from those choppy waters to those smoother waters, but there's still those little swords in the water. They're not holding them up, but it's like you're navigating, standing on the front of the bow of a boat and calling it out and going through it slowly, but being able to navigate it properly. Okay, so this is what I'm kind of feeling for you now. There is the potential also, because oftentimes the Six of Swords can be interpreted as, oh, you're going out on a trip. You might be going out on a trip, which in this case would be costly, might cost you a bit of money, but it's maybe a new opportunity for you somewhere you've never been. That's certainly a possibility here for some of you as well. But in either case, you're spending your money, you're making this money, you're using this money in a different way, and the message from the universe really is just, we have to be careful with it. Like I said, you have to navigate things properly, and you have to really not hold on to too much of the negativity that's associated with it or hoarding it. It is knowing the time of, when to spend, when not to spend. Okay, so that's where I'm feeling this reading is going right now. So let's pull some clarifiers and just dig a little bit deeper here for you. So let's clarify the Six of Swords, please, for Sagittarius. Okay, we have the Hierophant, we have the Three of Pentacles, and we have the Fool. Let's clarify the Ten of Coins. We have the Two of Wands, we have the Four of Cups, one more card, please, and thank you. Truly grateful for all your messages. And there it is. There's the Page of Swords. Okay, and let's just clarify the Two of Wands, which, by the way, you have twice on the table. One more card, please, and thank you. Truly grateful for all of you. Oh, that's me. That's not cards coming out there. Hold on. So we have the High Priestess, we have the King of Swords, and Queen of Cups, and the Moon. And then let's clarify the Eight of Wands. Over a little bit. Chariot. We've got the Three of Swords. And we have the Ten of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. Okay. All right. Okay, so as I said, I think that, you know, the month starts off well, right? You're navigating this financial dream, this whatever this thing is, and I really do feel it's like financially related. So maybe it's career, or maybe it's how you're going to spend your money. Maybe it's a trip where you're going off to spend your money, but I do feel like this is navigating really, really well, and it's a brand new start for you. And as I said that before, I feel like it is a golden opportunity here for you to start something, something kind of something you've never been able to do before as a result. So with that financial freedom comes the opportunity to plan and to, see your life in a different way, right? So, and you've got that twice, right? So you can, take a look at the bigger picture once you've got that financial sort of freedom to do so. The the Fool is starting off on this brand new journey, and this journey, he's not really packed very much, right? He's got this little bag here on the back of his little stick that he's carrying off. He's not carrying all this baggage. He's starting off very much feeling that this journey is it's a lightweight journey, okay? In other words, he doesn't need much, and he's going to work things out as he goes along. And that's how I think you feel with this too, is, you're not going to stress over something here. You're not going to stress over the whole financial situation. You're just going to sort of take it one day at a time, and you're really going to, but I think you feel it deep down in your core, right? That this is the great time for you to really walk through that gate, right? Your core is telling you, your gut, your intuition, your inner priestess is telling you that this is the time for you to take advantage of being able to be in this maybe this different financial situation, okay? With that comes, sometimes realizing that we have to, just keeping your head and your heart sort of in alignment, right? Because maybe you're going to, lots of people get emotionally, crazy and start going and spending their money like crazy, and then other people get so tied up into the thinking about it and worrying about it, and I'm going to have money for this, am I going to have money for this? Then they actually start, as I said, knowing when to spend and when to not spend, right? Is finding that balance, right? And trusting in yourself, and just being a little bit sharp between the head and the heart, okay? Keeping that balance there between the head and the heart, okay? I do feel, as I said, it's very targeted energy here. It's really focused, and you're driving forward. You're, going full force with this, and, achieving the balance is what is really, really important, right? Again, I said knowing when to spend, when not to spend, when to give and take, okay? That really is an important message for you here, because you kind of get it in two different cards, okay? And, really, not worrying too much in the last week, I'd say, about, getting all caught up in your head, but, because that just kind of brings a downer to the whole situation, because this is sort of a nice opportunity for you financially that I don't think you really had before. So just as I said, just be cognizant a little bit of not overthinking, but just trying to keep that balance between the heart and the head, and knowing because, you know, when we're really generous and you know, people, then we give out too much, and then when we're, you know, too analytical about it, we hold on to too much. So again, really finding that correct balance. Okay. All right. I'm going to pull you one more card, a final message for my Sagittarius seekers for the month of July. Final message. And this is going to be pulled from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. And I will read to you from the book, all right? So let's see what the universe has as a final message for Sagittarius for the month of July. And the card is out really quickly. And it's card number 1, which I think is interesting. And it is Air Spirit. And it says knowledge. I don't know if you can see that because the lighting in here is kind of bright. But anyway, I will read to you. Air Spirit. Okay, and this says, if I can find it. All right. Okay. You receive this card when you need to think things through. This is not the time to be impulsive. Do not react instinctively to situations and people. Take into consideration all points of view. Do your research, listen to others, speak your truth, take time to weigh the pros and cons of a situation. Okay? So having knowledge, which is good, and actually thinking it through, as I said, and not getting overly too much in your head, because we don't want you to get into this painful situation here, right? At the end of the month, and as I said, keeping that balance between the head and the heart, I think is, you know, really tied into this knowledge card here. Okay, so it's obviously an excellent time for you, right? To really kind of begin something new. As I said, you're right on the precipice right there of those gates are just opening. And, you know, just, you know, taking the time to, you know, as I said, find that right balance for you. That's really what's going to be key here. All right, Sagittarius, I hope this was helpful. I hope there was something in this reading that resonated for you. And if it did, then please do hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel to grow and get messages out to other people. And hit the notification bell. Then you'll know when I upload the next video. I hope I will see you back here again next month. Until that time, I am wishing you divine light and love.